Hello everyone, this is Pat Rainville with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our weekend oracle card reading and message. Today is Sunday the 21st of October 2012. It's been a couple days since I've been able to do a reading, and yesterday I tried several times but it just wouldn't upload. So anyways, I'm getting back to it today, and since I missed yesterday, I will be calling on the fairies, the magical fairies. And I also felt guided to call on Michael today because for me personally, I've been getting a lot of messages having to do with dealing with fear. And I've been getting those pretty consistently for a while. So I thought I would call on Michael today for his messages for us because, you know, I sort of feel like, you know, things may intensify again as we come into the end of this month. And we may continue as we got one of the last cards that we got the last time I did a reading was Mother Earth from the Goddess cards, and about paying attention to the earth changes. So, you know, that may be a theme coming up in this week ahead. So anyways, let's see what the fairies' message is for us today and for this weekend as we head into our new and final week. So, not final week, I'm sorry. Alright, so the first card from the fairies is Easy Does It. And it says, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Alright, and if you look in this image, okay, here's the fairy, or actually to me it looks like the goddess Unag, but she's riding the wave right along with the dolphins here, okay? And the message from this is to, you know, to do, in fact, that. Ride along with the changes that are happening, okay? And as the message says, stop trying so hard. So if there's something that you're struggling with, okay, the message here has to do with, you know, recognizing that and stepping out of the struggle, okay? Because when we're pushing too hard to try and make something happen, I apologize for the phone ringing in the background if you can hear that. When we're trying too hard to make something happen, we actually create a block, or we can create a block, because we're so, you know, focused on trying to get it. And when we put on our focus on trying to get something, we kind of forget the cause. We've put our attention on something else, and the element of struggle really it just plays a role in it. It's so what the fairies are urging you to do is just take a deep breath and relax. Allow it to unfold. Okay, it's following its own natural process, and it needs to do that. Yeah, when we try and struggle too hard with something, a lot of times it's the underlying fear. And, you know, that was the message that I've been, you know, I talked about at the beginning of the video, that I've been getting a lot of messages about dealing with fear. So the way to circumvent that is really to relax and to allow things to unfold. And you all out there are smart enough you're aware enough, you're intuitive enough to just stop and notice when you're really struggling with something. And sometimes, too, it just means that we need to find another way to get the issue resolved, find a way to not need it. And sometimes that helps to move it along because it's our attachment to it that, you know, our neediness for it that makes it harder to get. It's like a watched pot that never boils or takes forever to boil kind of thing. So, and just know that a part of this has to do with changes that are coming in. They may come in rapid succession, just like the waves come into a beach sometimes in rapid succession, and that we need to ride the waves of these changes, okay? And it may mean, you know, letting go of some old things as we ride this wave to where it's going to take us. But know that that's part of it. Be willing to let it go, to relax. Easy does it. And easy does it also speaks to taking care of yourself through all this. Make sure you're taking good care of your body, your spirit, by giving yourself quiet time. All of this is important. It's part of staying centered and grounded and balanced as we ride that wave. Okay? These are all important aspects of it as we move forward. All right? And sometimes it can be a little scary to be riding this wave. There's no question about that. But, if you stay balanced, you'll be okay. Stay grounded and centered and peaceful, and whatever it takes for you to be able to do that. All right, so let's see what Archangel Michael's message is. The message, all right, here's one that's jumped out. It says, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And it's a beautiful picture of Michael with his expanding wings and the rays coming out from it. And his prayer says, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And then it says to describe the situation. Okay, now Michael's message in this, as I look at it, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. This is a card sometimes when I get it that I'm a little confused sometimes for myself as when I first get it. But it really is about being open to a different way of things being resolved for you. Okay? It has to do, and it has very much to do with the first card, with riding the wave and the message that came along with that, because what Michael is urging us to do with this card, what his message has to do with, is letting go of preconceived ideas or just old beliefs. It's about becoming aware of our beliefs, about what can't happen, what you think might not happen, what you think is unlikely to happen. And actually, I heard a very interesting talk show the other night with Dr. Joe Vitale, who's very well known for being in The Secret, his many books that he's written, and an expert on the law of attraction. And he said a lot of times it's our unconscious beliefs that are playing themselves out, that are attracting those experiences, or the experiences that we're having to us. And he said the easiest way to figure out what your unconscious beliefs are is to look at the conversations that you're having, with your friends, your colleagues, and the story that you're telling about why something is happening to you or why something isn't, about your experience. And within that, you'll find what a lot of your beliefs are. And Michael's urging you to let go of those, to see the bigger picture. There's unlimited resources in the universe and amongst the angels, God and the angels. And I caught myself in this just the other day. The underlying beliefs I have that are still there about myself that have resulted in some things that I'm experiencing now. So we need to address those underlying beliefs and be willing to let them go. Okay? Sometimes we live from our beliefs and think that's our reality. And it's actually the other way around. People think, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. But it's actually that you're seeing it because it's what you believe. So, and that's what Michael's urging us to take a look at in this message, okay? It's about letting go of those old beliefs so that we can be open to more possibilities. And I'm often reminded of this in terms of thinking of abundance, because we all know of that, and in many of the New Age teachings, God is our source. And, our work, our career, our job is only one channel of that prosperity that comes from God. There's an infinite number of channels. So it really has to do, that's why he says use your imagination, expand your thinking, and know that there's an infinite number of ways that, you know, prosperity, good, and other things can come to you. Okay? There's an infinite number of ways that creative solutions can happen. So that's what he's urging you to do with this. And, you know, maybe write, if it comes to your awareness, write it down and burn it as a way of, you know, having a ritual to let it go. So anyways, these are our messages today from the fairies and Michael. I hope they resonate with you. And I hope to be back again tomorrow with a message for heading into the week for our Mermaid Monday. So take care, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Thanks to all the new subscribers who joined the channel. And thanks to everybody who's watched the videos so loyally and leaves such lovely comments for me, both here and on the Angel Divination Facebook page, which I, you know, welcome you to also, and to like the page and join us there too. So take care, everyone. Have a lovely day.